Hi, I'm Brian Campbell, and I'm running for the Santa Barbara Unified School District School Board. I'm running because as a parent of two children, I've noticed our school district throughout the years has had literacy issues and educational issues. And I've been volunteering in the classrooms for over 9 years, teaching science and math and helping children. And it's been very disheartening to see kids as they get to the 5th and 6th grade that they still can't read off of a children's menu. That's not right. I've also noticed over the years things have been going on with our school board with a lack of leadership and a lack of transparency, such as we've seen with people being hired into the school district, like Matsuoko, a superintendent who lied and admitted to lying under oath about Principal Ed Barron's and what occurred back then. And then we have our school board saying that they would renew his contract in a lame duck session. We've also seen a lack of transparency with like this teen talk. We've had over 1,000 parents sign petitions to not have teen talk admitted into the schools. All the parents, including myself, want a comprehensive sex ed course for our children. It's just the teen talk was extremely controversial, and many of the families throughout the school district spoke up loudly against it, which if you've seen from the school board meetings, hundreds of people show up to them to voice their concerns against that teen talk, yet the board just votes and does their own thing in their own way. We've also seen the school board hiring nonprofits using money that are LCAP funds designed to go towards education, but they're using them towards other programs. And these programs that they're hiring are non-licensed, non-accredited, non-union employees coming into our schools and teaching children, but they're not teaching all the children, they're only teaching some of the children. And this is costing the taxpayers millions of dollars, yet while we still see school literacy rate at about half of the children can read and write at grade level. And the unfortunate part is the half that can't read and write at grade level is primarily the Hispanic community. And over the last 4 years with this board and the district, we haven't seen an improvement in the literacy rates at all throughout the entire district or through the Hispanic community. And then we follow up with the fact that the school board has been promoting Adelante School as their model of success, when 80% of the children in Adelante cannot read and write at grade level. Franklin School and Washington Elementary use a different model for educating children, which has been incredibly successful. And Franklin School we'll talk about because they've, over the last 3 years, have had a tremendous success. They have about 60% of their school can read and write at grade level. Now, Franklin Elementary is 91% Hispanic. Using traditional educational methods, they've increased their test scores from 20-30% all the way up to 60%. But the school board of the district don't talk about Franklin. They're only talking about Franklin now because it's an election year and because all of the people who are running against the incumbents are talking about Franklin Elementary. And Franklin's been doing this for 5 years now. So I'm running because we need a change. We need a positive change. We need to lift our children. We need to educate our children. And that's why I'm running.
If elected, what is...
I would roll out the model at Franklin and Washington Elementary with curriculum specialists and additional help and after-school help for all kids throughout the entire district elementary school. So this way the parents know their children are being educated and taken care of all the way through and after the school day, so this way they can continue to work and provide for their families. But also the children get more special attention by breaking the classes down to smaller pods, and that will help elevate all the children's learning experience, so when they reach the junior high and the high school level, they will be up at full speed and able to keep up with the curriculum. And this way they can graduate high school with a degree that will enable them to go on to a trade school or college. Right now, many of the children, especially the Hispanic children who graduate high school, have a diploma that will not allow them to even attend our local colleges. That is a travesty. As a business person, I manage budgets all the time. For our family company, we manage 185 employees. We manage a budget. We can't just tap into extra funds from the public. We can't raise taxes if we need more money. That's what makes me different. I'm used to managing money. I'm used to managing people. And I'm used to turning around and asking people for help when we need help. And I'm also smart enough to know I'm not the smartest man in the room. You know, it's incredibly disheartening watching our school district, our board, turn around and promote failing models, such as the Adelante with an 80% failure rate. 80% of the children can't read and write at grade level, yet they promote that. It's incredibly disheartening to watch our district spend $60 million on a stadium and buying the land, the old armory, when we have our schools that have peeling paint and termite droppings in kids' backpacks. We have windows that don't open, we have intercoms that don't work, which are safety issues.